Hey guys, making this video for Reddit Tiny Homes. I posted a picture of my camping setup and some people had some questions about it. Excuse me. Got a little porch on back here. Those are storage boxes. I do got a set of steps that kind of fold down here, but I usually have a go-kart on back here or whatever. These are both storage. Get wood and shovel and hatchet and whatever, just whatever you need camping, dirty stuff. And I fill my water from out here. Got a security light, pretty nice little screen door here. Inside, pretty basic. I wanted pretty much build it for camping, so I started off just wanting a nice kitchen and everything. The sink is a big utility tub I made for a garage. So it's, I mean, you can clean fish, clean kids, whatever you gotta do in there. It's like 20 gallons. Got all my spices and other necessities up there. And I gotta shove all this stuff back up in there or it'll fall when you're moving. Underneath, got a garbage can, some other non-perishables, kitchen utensils, plates, knives, everything you need down there. This is a cutting board. I just made a whole tabletop out of it, so you got a good food prep area. Propane oven out of a little camper, pretty handy. This is probably the best thing I've done here. Got rid of the cooler and just went to a freezer. Just the smallest one I could find at Kmart. Only takes 1.7 amps to run. And before I go out, I'll just throw in a bunch of water, meat, anything you want to freeze. Let it freeze up for a day. Then before you take off, throw all your refrigerated stuff up top. And you can be out there for about a day, day and a half before you got to plug it in. Do got an inverter with a battery. I can run this freezer, lights, fan. I only plug the freezer in 2-3 hours, let it freeze back up, and then whatever when I'm out there. So I can run for 2-3 days. Guess we'll finish that up first. I got a bench seat. That's all storage under there. Put whatever down in there. Table with water. Another bench seat. That's where my water tank is. That's Bobo. So I got 18 gallons of water. This little guy, it actually fits under the table, but we're out camping. You can fit, 5-6 guys in here playing cards, so it's kind of nice. This is my bathroom, and I got a flushable toilet, Bedford, 3-gallon fresh, 5-gallon dirty, and it's a nice little stool, changing table, stool, whatever, storage under there, and the mirror. And I got to put a shower in here. I'm actually going to start building my cabin. I got this parked out on my acre I just bought, and I got to get all these cracks filled in and get it insulated, get a heater in it. I'm going to start working on my house this fall. Just building pretty much a bigger tiny house, about 800 square foot. So I do got to put a shower in here. And I tell you what, when you're camping, chicks like mirrors, toilets, showers, all that stuff. So that's kind of why we get a full bathroom. Up in the loft, I got a full bed, which is it's pretty nice having out there. Not all cramped up. It's real comfortable. I do got my eaves open. I get a nice cross draft. I'm gonna have to get this all filled in when I insulate for the winter and stuff. There's a door that goes out to my deck. So yeah, you just go right out there to the top of the porch and sunbathe or whatever else. So that's basically her. Still got to finish her up. But I built it this spring. Took me about a month after work. I got about $1,500 into it right now. I took a pop-up camper, stripped it down like a big Coleman one. That the roof was all messed up on. And that's where I got the toilet and the oven and the water tank and the door and some other stuff out of here. The windows I just got from Menards, just for a shed or whatever. So by the time I get her all insulated and everything ready for winter, I'll probably have about 2,000 into it. All the wood's rough cut pine and fir. I used did board and batten on it, which is kind of an old Swedish type of siding, I guess, where you just layer some boards, fill the gaps. Got some heavier duty tires. This thing, I think it weighs about 4,400 pounds. I got 3,500 on the axle, which I do got a 3,500 pound axle, and the tires are rated for it. And then got quite a bit of weight on the tongue, but all my pickups are pretty heavy duty, so that's no biggie. On the hitch, as you can see, the bathroom, I don't have room for a jack, so I got air ride in my pickup. I'll pick it up, block it, drop the bags, pull out, and you're set. There's so much tongue weight, I don't even block the back. It's a custom hitch I built. I needed a drop with so you can put a 3-ball on there. So I kind of made that. So another look at my air ride. You guys were asking about homemade 4-link. I built all this myself. There's my air tank for my air ride. And I got a coupler so I can fill up tires with a hose. I did have to shorten this because the pickup was a 2001 Cummins. But I took, I don't even know, 20 some inches out of the center, welded the frame back together. Storage boxes, toolbox, and onboard compressor, and whatever. Didn't have room for a radiator, so that's actually in the back here. Kind of tucked in, got it covered up pretty good, kind of hidden. Most people don't even know it's there until we point it out. And I get good airflow from under the cab, it kind of shoots up in there, so it doesn't get hot or nothing. Here's my front air ride. So all my bags are down right now. So my tube's going to my radiator. There's a grand show here. It's 5.9 Cummins. Came out of a 94. Pretty simple 1-wire hookup. Put a Chevy 1-wire alternator on it. Hydro boost steering. Just nice, simple, good old runner. I just repainted this thing. I've had it for 6 or 7 years, and paint was faded, so I just kind of went through it again not too long ago. And that's why all that junk's on the windshield. I got to clean all that tape off and do some finish work on it. There's my state-approved license plate. I guess if you can do math and watch Kill Bill, it's kind of an inside joke, but you'll figure it out. What else we got going here? It's my fuel tank. I just built that under the frame there. It's pretty solid. I mean, you can lay a rock on that thing. I think it's 25 gallons. Inside, refinishing it right now, so it's kind of a mess. I got a big sunroof in there. Kind of like having glass. Got some nice leather seats out of the Chrysler minivan. So this is getting all redone right now. Just having problems with my windows and stuff. And there's my air, excuse me, my air valve. So you can go up, down, front and back, and then both read on that same gauge. I got a steel safety safe in there to lock stuff up because my doors don't lock. See this thing. Smoker there. There's my hand grip. It's a rail tie or spike to railroad. And there she is. So hope you enjoyed my video. Thanks.